Hello, I am your host Dumont, and welcome to another edition of Bakugan Talk. Today, our topic is quite interesting. It's about the top 5 Bakugan that I want the most. So it's my most wanted list, basically. Definitely, please post your comments on the Bakugans that you are currently wanting the most, your top 5 list, or just your favorite, whatever. I would love to hear it. Okay, and I'm going to start with the lowest one first, the number 5, and I will move to the number 1. And as we get closer to number 1, it's going to be harder and harder and more difficult for me to find these as we go. So, sit back and buckle your seatbelts and welcome for this ride. On the number 5 position, is a sirenoid, a darkest sirenoid. I have the sirenoid already in Chaos, and I have her in Aquos, but I would really like her in the darkest color. I think it looks very, very nice, and Sirenoid is my number 3 favorite Bakugan of all time so far. So, yeah, I would like another Sirenoid. I really like multiples. So moving on, let's go to the number 4 position. Number 4 position, I've seen this one in stores many times, and like an idiot, I've passed it up many times. Have you ever done that? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've been like, man, they used to have that one, or I used to see that one in the stores a lot, and now it's like zero. Now that I want it, it's all gone. The whole world seems to want it when I want it. So what I'm talking about is a Cosmic Ingram, and in the Ventus color, this one is actually in a character pack, so it's translucent, and it comes with a card, the 2 cards, and it comes with a a regular Ingram character figure. So the reason why I passed it up is because I got the character figures for Brontes and Percival instead, which those are really good choices. And also because the character figures that came with Brontes and also Percival, those were translucent, while the Ingram character figure was not translucent. Plus, it's an Ingram character figure, while the Bakugan toy, is a Cosmic Ingram, but the figure it came with was just a regular Ingram. So it didn't match, plus he's not translucent, so I kind of pushed them off. But Cosmic Ingram in a Ventus translucent, man, that is really, really awesome, and I really regret passing it up. So if I ever see that in the stores again, I'm going to go get it. Now moving on to the number 3 position, and now it's getting harder and harder to find. This one is a swap exedra. I have many exedras, but I do not have one in the swap. Swap meaning dual attribute. The ones that I have seen on pictures, it's a Ventus and a Darkest combined, and yeah, I would love to get my hands on that. So I am looking hard. I've been looking hard for a swap exedra, never found it, so hopefully I will, but it's getting more and more difficult to find. In the number 2 position, we got to go with Hydranoid. Hydranoid, man. And when I say Hydranoid, I'm talking about a heavy metal Hydranoid. Yes, I already have a regular B2 Hydranoid, which is in Darkest, and I do have a heavy metal B1 Hydranoid in it's in Subterra, reverse color Subterra. So this next one, I would love it in a different color, a different B1 heavy metal, special attack Hydranoid. I just think they look really, really awesome. I love the way that it has 2 heads. I love the way that it looks like a Cobra. And someone commented recently that they really like the way the belt runs vertically. I really think this Hydranoid is a really well made and awesome Bakugan. It is also, I think, one of the most sought after, and so unless you're a hardcore collector, I don't recommend it. It's difficult to find. It has a lot of hassles. The first one that I got was actually a defect. So You know, for the regular average person, I recommend not to go for it. But if you're a hardcore collector, hydranoid is a must. It's awesome. It's maybe one of the best ever made. Okay, so last, this is all because of Bakugan Collector. This is all her fault. Okay, I gotta thank her so much. She made a video just for me. So if you want to see what this one looks like, it's an alpha percival. Just go to her YouTube site. It's youtube.com/Bakugan Collector X. Okay, so check that out. It's an awesome looking alpha percival. Now the thing is, the ones that are going to be released in the US, I've heard that they're supposed to be spins, and as you know, I hate spins. Well, her alpha percival is imported straight from Japan, and therefore it is not a spin. It is not a spin, and oh man, that is so great. That is so great. So anyway, she made a video just for me, and she made it roar. So definitely check it out. You know, go give her 5 stars or something. You know, just for that cuteness that she did. You know, I'm sure it's pretty embarrassing, but many thanks for that.